Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. And this is a blower motor trainer. In this video, you're going to learn how does the blower motor operate. Here is a wiring diagram of a blower motor. This one comes from a 2007 Chevrolet HHR, and what's highlighted in these specific colors shows you what the ground, power, and loads are. You can pause the video on your own will if you want to check it out for yourself, to make it easier to know what it's important to know from this diagram. For this, I'm going to let my colleague David to get you up to speed on everything that there is to know in this blower motor trainer, from components to voltage readings.
Alright, welcome. Today we're here with the Higa Know-How. We have a blower motor system set up here. Starting with the battery, this is what's going to provide the 12 volts to our system. Next to that is in here you can see we have our 30 amp fuse, which is the first line of defense in case you have a surge in power. And so from there we have the relay. The relay is what gets the signal from the climate control module. This is the module. This is what sends the signals. When you do this, it sends a little signal here and it clicks, and then it actually activates this. But all of these speeds depends on this resistor. So the resistors right here is a little card that gets really hot depending on which setting you have it on. So when you go to low right here, medium, high, higher, and then high speed, all of that goes through this resistor card. So that increases the resistance or decreases it depending on what setting you have, and that will give you power. And also this little setup right here, this is to simulate the air box handler that's inside your car. So this is the ducting and per se, and over here you'd have your air vents and all the power flow going out in one direction. So if you see this, that's all the ability to do. Alright, so here with the key on, engine off, we have a pin, back pin to the back of the power wire. You see at the blower motor housing. Remember, this is all going to be inside your car. We're just doing this out of the car so you can see the simplistic design of it. So here we're checking to see how power is set up on the voltmeter. So right here we're going to go, right now it's off. Over here we have it on low. So if we come over here, it's at about 9.6 volts. Remember, this battery is also not at 12 volts how it originally was, so you have to keep account for that. So the next one we have medium high, and it went from 9.6 to 9.1. Yeah, about 9.1. So the next one is medium high. On medium high, now we have a significant drop. It went down to 8.7. And then on high, it's dropped down to about 8, solid 8.2. Alright, here we are continuing. Now we're doing a voltage drop test. So, here we see on the meter it says 0. We're going to put this on just low, just so you can see. This battery is currently at 10 volts. So over here we have 2.7. Actually, let me kick it up a notch to medium low. So right now we're about 5 volts, 4.8, we can round it up to 5. So the other half of this would be over here in the resistor that's being consumed. And also, remember, the resistor gets very hot, so I highly recommend you don't touch it when it's going on, because you will get burned.
And that is everything that there is to know from this blower motor circuit trainer that me and my colleagues have put together to share our knowledge with you all. So, that is going to be it. I hope we helped you out, and have a nice day or evening. And take care of yourself from COVID. Always follow the guidelines.